É. Olhei pra câmera. Tá te filmando já. Posso tirar?
Oi?
Já posso tirar?
Não, quando ele comentar, pode tirar, mas quando ele comentar, você virar.
Ridículo. Dá uma divulgada. Tô divulgando aqui e já vejo as mensagens. Dá uma divulgada aqui no jogo. Calma aí, gente. Eu já vou dar play. Agora eu vou dar uma divulgada no Discord. E aí eu começo o jogo.
Acho que ele tá vendo.
Quem tá vendo? Calma aí, tá a caixa na frente. Eu que tô com fone.
Ah. E aí, mano, beleza? Tô aqui, ó, jogando Roblox. Ah. Sim, mano, sou eu sim. Aqui, então.
Então bora começar, pessoal. Novo jogo. Praça vazia. Agência de investigação. Deixa eu botar aqui o chat aqui pra eu ler. Macabies, salve, cara, beleza? Tudo tranquilo. A loucura seria uma misericórdia. Os deuses se apiedem do homem, da sua sensibilidade permanece. Ah, vou ler não, gente. Tem legenda aí que você ler, tá? Tô muito. Tô brincando. Mas sério, eu não vou ler não. Tudo tranquilo, mano. Acho que eu vou baixar mais o som desse jogo. Ah, calma aí. Não tem como baixar o som agora, né? Mas eu vou abaixar já já o som. Calma aí. Configurações, som, global, música, efeito. Efeito pode continuar. Vamos lá. Rapaziada, aqui é Nutella. Não é vodka, não é cerveja, ó. Minha época, ó. Todinho. Calma aí, o bagulho tá com som. Mas vamos lá, agora vamos jogar. Ah, tá, tem uma entrada aqui, ó. Por aqui lado vamos. Ali não tem nada. Sim, bora no barquinho mesmo, né? Não pode entrar aqui não. Deixa eu ver aqui se eu joguei bem essa live. Ah, tá. Alicate. Ah, tá. Acho que já sei. Mas tem nada aqui no barco. A gente vai ir no bagulho lá da porta. Gente, o que eu faço, gente? Calma aí. Tá, aqui não tem nada. Tem como nem andar mais rápido, né? Mas vamos lá. Calma aí. Pai amado.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Ah, agora dá pra correr.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take these things. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Deixa eu mexer aqui no fone, gente. Eu botei de mau jeito o fone. Pronto.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Cheia de rádio. Eu, hein? Já não baixa os vizinhos aqui em casa.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Tá bom.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Calma aí, gente. Tô recebendo um negócio importante aqui no celular. Pensei que fosse uma emergência, mas não é não. Só minha mãe. Deixa eu botar aqui de volta no chat. Vamos lá. Isso aqui é os pontos de personagem.
legislative matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Saber de nada, menor. Eu vou encostar aqui, ó. Vou encostar porque...
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Deve ser múltipla escolha esse jogo, quer ver?
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Deixa eu... Não tem mais nada pra divulgar, né, aqui.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Agora tem que esperar a pessoa chegar, né? Porque não tem muita coisa pra fazer aqui. Já divulguei tudo pra onde tem que divulgar. Como eu ver aqui, ó. Ah, tá melhor assim o objetivo da missão aqui, ó. Examine a pintura.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Calma aí, gente, eu tô todo acabado aqui na... Tá, vamos lá.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory, though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Rapidinho, vou só tirar uma foto aqui pra fazer divulgação da live. Vamos lá. Opa.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Agora é só a gente sair do lugar, né? Tristeza de live. Salve-se. Bem-vindo aí, quem seja que tenha entrado, né? É que só posso ver quem entrou depois dos comentários. Porto de Darkwater. Eu já vou dar play. Pronto, vou dar o play aqui. Ai.
almost there.
CthuLu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Deixa eu ver aqui missões que a câmera atrapalha pra ouvir. Vá ao bar, fale com Bradley, fale com Fitzroy, sei lá.
Let the police do their work. Hey, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You kid, don't put that beast back in the water, you shite!
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand, you're not sailors.
Ah,
Oh yeah,
velho
it's a
broche.
sign. There's something...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way. Don't put that beast back...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand, you're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Tô perdendo.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Vamos atender então. Vamos abrir aqui. Charles,
Hey, be careful.
seu pai chegou.
Oi?
Seu pai chegou. Seu pai chegou. Seu pai.
Meu pai?
É, tá lá embaixo.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Vai dar. Não, precisa não. Tá bom.
Oi,
Ele já vai. Só baixar, só baixar. Voltei. Tô com meu primo aqui, eu tenho que ir. Tá vendo ele.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Ah, tá.
Anything else?
Daí. Esse aqui é de quê? Deixa eu ver essa bote.
Posso continuar aqui?
Pode? Me dá esse aqui. Não gosto muito de açúcar, não. Deixa eu botar assim aqui pra tu. Calma aí, gente. Toma. Ah, já tá carregado. Depois tu bota pra carregar de novo. Aqui já tá carregado.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision, was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Toma. Quer não, eu não gosto de muito açúcar.
Valeu. Vou botar lá na pia.
Beleza.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child.
Gente, minha live tá igual esse bar, uma
We saw them
tristeza.
in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Minha live está triste hoje. Chega, eu quero sair daqui. Como é que eu saio daqui?
I've got what I...
Anything else?
Aqui, ó.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Meu Deus. Fale com Fitzroy. Onde está esse maluco aqui agora? Disse que ia vir pra cá.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done...
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Cadê o cara que tava aqui?
What a macabre souvenir. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it, if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us in trouble. Wow, you could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyhole.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Você tem como dar a volta?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind. Wait, what brings you to Dark?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. They're protecting their territory. From who? They really are more. If only they would kill each other.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Ah, tá. A gente precisa dar uma bebida pra um monte de bêbado. Que bonito, hein?
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come.
Drinking anything else?
What do you know about the...
If I were...
Why not?
First, sail screens, but...
That'll be all for now.
What? Another break? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Júlia Soares, oi. Esse aqui é um jogo de terror que eu tô começando agora.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Pena que é inglês, mas
Tell me
tem a
something I
legenda aí.
don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Tá, calma aí. Tá, tem que achar um jeito de conseguir uma bebida.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Ah, então vamos lá, até o galpão.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
I didn't find your liquor.
Because you haven't really looked.
There's no shortage of whiskey on Darkwater.
So, have you got what we...
Calma aí.
I didn't find your liquor.
Because you haven't
Seguiria
really
tudo.
looked.
There's no shortage of whiskey on...
É, acho que eu tenho que explorar essa vila aqui.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Meu Deus.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Todo mundo inútil nessa bosta.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You can see that I'm busy.
You can't
vai se
understand.
dar.
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
Super
I mean they're
machista
going to cut you
opressor.
open, you idiot. Calm down.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
The miraculous catch is
Not at all. It's an echo read. It's this.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Essa missão aqui é um saco, cara. Essa parte aqui tá sendo muito chata.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
You saw what happened with those sailors.
Só um minuto, gente.
Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave. I could use this old winch. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Falta que tá a engrenagem e a manivela.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Ih, acho que falta uma manivela, não é? Ou não?
This handle will be
Alavanca,
perfect
no
for
caso.
the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All... Damn, I broke it.
É, não tem jeito, quebrou. Fez o que podia.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Get it.
Tá, peraí, se for lá de novo e fazer o contrário, atacar dessa vez. Essa primeira missão é meio chatinha, na moral. Eu acho que ele não vai aparecer de novo, não.
Bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes. Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Do you like our song?
Which?
That's...
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Aceitar, né? Vamos lá.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Get it? Nobody listens to us.
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Death, salve, beleza. Jogando Call of CthuLu. Eu acho que existe um livro sobre esse jogo. Ou melhor, eu acho que o...
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Eu acho que o livro veio primeiro. É alguma coisa assim, cara. Só sei que esse jogo vem de um autor. É um terror psicológico, eu acho.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oi, vó. Tô aqui.
Oh, this place stinks.
E aí, Rafael, beleza?
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah
Testando, minha
Hawkins
voz tá
case?
muito alta ou tá muito baixa? Ah, tá. Reconstituição.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Já.
It smells as bad as it looks.
É.
Então tá bom, né? E para quem tô todinho depois, que as três caixinhas...
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Tá escutando?
Ele tá de fone. Tá não.
Depois tu tem que pegar as caixinhas, botar no geladeiro da sua tia. Tá? E não janta não, né? Não lanchou, né?
What happened here?
Não quero jantar não. Cheio, até faz não, né?
A gente comeu biscoito.
Come?
Ah, a gente comeu biscoito.
Comeu?
É. Com suco.
Ah, tá. Já estão jantados, né? Até o Paulo tá chegando. Já tá chegando, tá agora.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Ah, então é tipo o modo detetive isso aqui, né? Acho que eu vou aumentar o negócio do personagem, ó. Quero aumentar o ocultismo. Oi.
Someone has settled
Tá.
in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ah, mano, morri, mano. O cara me matou. Como é que eu não tô...
E agora que eu vi que o policial tem uma cicatriz aqui na bochecha, né?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Cara, se tivesse um filme desse jogo...
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Daria um bom filme de investigação e terror. Aí galera, eu consegui botar um botzinho aí, né? Tem esse bot aí do Telegram. Eu consegui ativar uns bots. Eu tenho que ativar os outros bots também, né? Se eu conseguir ativar, né? Esse é o da minha comunidade no Telegram. É só copiar isso aí e entrar. 。
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Toda ajuda é bem-vinda, né? Vamos lá.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Ah, o cara vai ficar ali.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we end? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Stop bothering me.
Botei o alarme aqui. Daí.
Tem sido balançar, tá, Mel? Tá cheio de resina.
Dá você.
Stop bothering me. Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Tem negócio aqui chamado sanidade.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Ai, vou deitar aqui, calma aí, gente. Não aguento mais ficar sentado. Sou idoso.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Olha, eu diria que a comida tá envenenada, sei lá. Meu palpite.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Ué, não quer sair do modo aqui de investigação?
If the painting I found on the docks
Ah, tem
really
mais.
came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Cara, eu acredito que o pessoal brigou na casa.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is locked. This door is blocked from the outside. Crowbar could prove useful.
Did you hear that?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. This door is blocked from the outside.
Deixa eu ver se consigo abrir com o pé de cabra.
This door is locked.
Não.
This door is blocked from the outside. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Meu Deus do céu.
The boys' room.
Sei que quer dar um troço aqui agora. Vamos investigar do começo.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Todo mundo era dopado aqui nessa família, gente.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Acho que não tem mais nada pra ser visto.
What will her room reveal about her?
Provavelmente esse aqui era o quarto do casal. É uma cama de casal ali.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Não tem mais nada pra procurar aqui. Aqui era o quarto da garota, com certeza.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Não, não era não.
Oh my god.
The door is blocked on the other side. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Bradley? Is that you?
Is anyone there?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Ah, pizza mesmo.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old
Só
sea.
sou o biscoito que eu dei pra ele.
Tem a sopa de ervilha e tem pizza. Vamos lá.
Daqui a pouco eu vou lá.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Tá, avisa que eu já vou lá depois.
Depois tu vai?
Uhum.
Tá.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place?
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This padlock is too complicated for me. Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These paintings must be several centuries old. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale. I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Vou comer aqui.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down
Vou dar
on
uma
your
pausa
side.
aqui então.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll
Não,
meet
vai
you
não.
at the bottom.
Só um minuto, pessoal. Vou comer e eu já volto aqui. Ai.
Sai, Carol. Esse mosquito é muito bom. Sai aí. Tirou?
Não, de pausa.
Mas eu vou aparecer aí.
A câmera tá ligada ainda.
Vira a câmera pra lá.
Ih, cadê essa aí? Acho que não tirou a cara aí.
Ih, eu tô mesmo. Cuidado aí. foi. Quatro pedaços, né? 4 fatias, né? Botei só uma. Eu mexo nas roupas. Pronto. Ó, tô aqui em cima.
Ai, voltei. Calma aí.
Não, dá barato. Deixa eu espalhar aqui, ó, de comida.
O que é aquilo? Checar a missão. Encontre o rastro do ladrão.
A mass grave. I got it. Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Rafael, fecha a porta.
It's like in my dream.
Rebeca Nayara, salve. Nossa, comecei a tossir logo agora. Desculpa aí. Eu tô jogando um tempinho já esse jogo aqui de terror. Ele é meio que psicológico e investigação. Mas é terror. Tem até um livro dele. Quanto mais você joga, mais sombrio ele vai ficando, né? Então adicionar. E vamos lá. Calma aí, volta. Isso aqui.
I can't read Latin. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Meu Deus do céu, nossa. Eu não aguentaria ficar num lugar desses. Eu teria ido embora. Tá? Eu acho que isso aqui é a cena inicial do jogo, né? É o que parece.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
CthuLu, Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Tem que pegar aquela cama. Tomou banho?
CthuLu Bithinkor.
Vai tomar banho, né, Gustavo? Tomou banho que hora, Gabriel?
Grant
Eu também
him
de
your
tarde.
mind and accept his, so that his mind
Conversa aí fora.
and yours may be one.
Fecha a porta. Fecha a porta. O som tá vindo aqui.
Grant him your dreams.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Meu Deus. Tá aí ainda? Será que isso aqui é carne da baleia? Que parece ser a baleia que tava lá no começo do jogo. Enfim, deve ser algum animal.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Meu Deus, quero ir embora. Abre isso aqui. Eu desligaria a luz, mas eu já sou dessa cor, né? Escuro. Se eu apagar a luz já era. E né, não tô zoando não, cara.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Franklin,
Get
get
back.
back.
Get back. You asked for it.
Isso aqui é a cena inicial do jogo, mano.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Meu Deus do céu.
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
Mano, se eu soubesse, nem aceitava a ajuda dele. Se eu soubesse que ele ia morrer.
My leg.
Meu Deus. Que plot twist, mano. Bem, pelo menos pra mim, né? Eu pensei que tava todo mundo morto. Então, calma aí, agora... Será que o Charles, né, matou a filha? Porque tem dois corpos ali. E vai ver que aqueles dois corpos ali podem ser de alguém da família.
Light. At last.
Que jogo doido, mano. Que coisa doida. Daqui a pouco eu vou parar de jogar, gente, porque tô muito tempo já jogando. Mas vamos lá, dá pra jogar mais ainda. Esse jogo tá me deixando muito curioso, cara.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
Your dad... he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Mano, que coisa doida, cara. Ih, a gente travou. Travou? Ah, tá. Acho que eu consertei aqui.
Where am I?
Não se preocupe com a tela azul não, gente. Aqui o jogo tirado uma bugada aqui, né? Aí eu mexi na tela e consertei.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Gente, será que está sendo tudo um sonho? Alguma imaginação do cara? Que a gente veio parar no manicômio. Gente, que coisa doida. Beleza, Rafael? Nossa, cara, que jogo doido, cara. Eu tô confuso aqui. Parece aquele... Eu não sei, até eu tô confuso. Parece aquele filme, Ilha do Medo. Agora eu tô preocupado aqui. Será que o detetive aqui é o verdadeiro vilão do jogo, digamos? A gente tá sem o isqueiro. Será que tá sonhando, gente?
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Gente, são todos iguais. Só a imagem da mesma pessoa. Eu acho que ele tá... não sei... Ele pode estar drogado. Ele não pode estar sonhando.
Não, voltei.
Ah, tá. Meu Deus. Tem um livro desse jogo, pra quem quiser saber. Acho que tem um livro.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Deixa eu me agitar aqui, que eu vou deitar aqui na minha cama. Isso aqui tá em coma.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Legal, aqui a gente vai fazer com um lampião sem vela, né?
What does this mean? What did they inject him with? Sarah. Am I in an asylum? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Que quarto sinistro, gente.
What did he write about the painting?
Você... Quente, que é quente? Não sei, você... Você não foge, será?
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Cadê? Tá escrito aqui, ó. You can't escape. Pode. É alguma coisa sobre fugir. Você... Pontinho, pontinho, foge. Can't, eu acho que serve pra não. Não tô lembrado agora. Ah, viu? Você não pode escapar. Vamos lá. Eu gosto de parar pra ver os detalhes assim do jogo. De vários jogos, não só esse. A gente tá tudo trancado. Será que a Sarah ainda tá viva? Que ela tava numa lista de visitantes autorizados. Ah, tá. Kent não pode ou não consegue.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
É verbo. Verbo não, sinônimo de inglês.
Poor wretch.
Acho que eles drogam os pacientes. Tudo trancado.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Cara, e se o detetive for uma espécie de verdadeiro vilão do jogo? Tipo o filme Ilha do Medo. Tem dois guardas ali. Deixa eu ver se consigo alguma coisa por aqui. Ah, tá. Isso. Sai. Como se... Alguém lembra como se chama aquela fobia de lugares apertados? Que se a pessoa ficar em lugar apertado, ela começa a ter agonia. Que eu acho que esse detetive ele tem isso. Que toda vez que ele fica em um lugar apertado, né, ele começa a ficar agitado, agoniado.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room.
Claustrofobia, valeu.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there are sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Ele é claustrofóbico. Deixa eu ver aqui. Cria uma distração e fuge do sanatório. Eu não vou parar
The
pra
green
isso
gas
agora.
leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Eu notei isso agora. Que ele fica na caverna
This
preso
padlock is too complicated for
e
me.
ele começa a ficar agitado. Aí ele entrou ali
It's
no
no
guarda-roupa
use. The padlock
e começou a
won't
ficar agitado. Então é isso, ele é claustrofóbico. Nada demais.
The control wheel is missing. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct. This valve controls the pressure. It's no use. The padlock won't give. Locked. Exactly what I need.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Tá, vamos lá. Gente, eu pediria ajuda pra fugir. Eu não posso passar aqui. Veja, tem um cara ali, ó. Como é que faz pra recuperar a vela disso aqui, hein?
If I walk, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If I walk,
Get me out! What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans.
Tá, precisa achar esse depósito.
Have I activated anything? Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Good God. What could this machine be used for? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Será que eles matam os pacientes?
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Tem que meter o pé daqui, gente.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. It's done. Now for the others. I can still increase the load.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six.
think we got a walker. You there!
Meu Deus, um me viu. Meu Deus. Vamos lá de novo.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No,
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
The control wheel is missing. I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Perfect.
Aqui é o depósito, né?
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
This way.
Susto.
So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up, if you don't want them to find you.
Now for the next step. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
O cara tá vindo, calma aí, gente. Abre. Nossa, eu tinha perdido. Calma aí, a gente tá... Estouro João, não seria depósito? Tu que sabe inglês, isso aqui seria depósito? É o que parece pra mim. Tipo, até onde eu sei. Meu Deus. Tem um ali.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Tem que ficar de olho na porta, porque se ele abrir... Ele tá vindo, gente, calma aí. Ele vai abrir. Abriu. Por favor. Sai daqui. Sai daqui, por favor. Meu Deus.
My new friend's sleeping pills. I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Who's there?
Sai, 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 sai.
What carnage.
Não vem pra cá não, cara. Pronto. Meu Deus. Respirar um pouco.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load.
Gente, calma aí, tem que ter algum lugar pra... Ah, então eu tava certo. Isso aí, fica aí mesmo. Meu Deus, tira daqui. Dedicado. Esse aqui tá ligado. Mas ainda não, bora deixar pra próxima live. É isso, pessoal, então eu vou parando por aqui. Até a próxima e fui.